Hello, how are we all? I can see some of you jumping on now. Thank you. We'll just wait for some more of you to jump on. And as I say every week, the week flies by. And before we know it, we are back on to Tuesday again. Thank you. Hello, Vanessa Gray. You're the first person to comment. So welcome this evening. I should have a competition, shouldn't I? See who the first person is. So you seem to be winning. You've won tonight, lovely. So thank you for joining me. You know the drill. If you can like and share and let me know that you have done that. We'll get into these readings as soon as possible, as soon as a few more people jump on. Hello, Karen Lavender. Thank you for joining me. Always good to see you on here. Thank you. Now, I'm tired. I don't know about you guys. I've just got very tired all of a sudden. And you notice the weather has warmed up quite a bit over the last few days, or it has here in the Illawarra. And I feel like we are in spring, but I'm just going to say, Mother Nature, don't lull me into that false sense of security. I know we are going to get another cold snap before we are in spring. Thank you. I can see we have a number of lurkers. Let me know that you're on here. Can you hear me? Can you see me? This is probably the big $1 million question. Can you see me? Why can't I see myself? Let me have a look. Okay, well, Karen, you're answering, so you must see me. Hello, Scott. Guys, can you actually see me? Because I can't see anything on my iPad here. It just says that I'm live and nothing's happening. So, Richard, hi, yes, I can hear you and see you. Thank you. Well, I can't down here. Why do we always have these problems with technology? Honestly, every week this Be Live and Facebook changes all their settings every week. Oh, there we go. I'm on there now. We're not even in Mercury retrograde anymore. Jeez. Hello, Mandy, over in New Zealand. You are a lurker. Thank you for joining. What's it, 10 o'clock? It's past your bedtime. It's past my bedtime at 10 o'clock. Thank you for sitting up. Chanel, hello. Amanda, you can see me, but can you see me in your dreams, Mandy? That's a bit creepy, isn't it? Oh dear. When I'm by myself, I amuse myself, guys. So just bear with me. It's been a long day. Long day. Tomorrow's another long day. The rest of the week's long. It's a long week. Where are we? Hello, Tamwa. Do you know what? I've been meaning to ring you, Tamwa. I just keep getting distracted and things just keep popping up and everything else. And you know how it is. And before I know it, another week's gone by and here you are and I'm talking to you again saying I need to speak to you. Okay. Oh, Scott, please don't tell me I'm in your dreams. Please, please, please. Hello, Rita, Rock and Soul Healing. Rita, were you down today? Because I was expecting a visit and you didn't come and see me. I slotted out a little bit of time in my diary there and I got no visitors. Just saying. But anyway, good to see you. Mandy, yes, I see you. I see you too. All right, now, guys, I do ask if you like and share, please. Let me know that you have done that. I've got a number of lurkers on here. As you know, I do stream to multiple platforms. I did manage to get this Be Live working this week. Last week, it decided to have a hissy fit on me, so I had to stream directly to Facebook, so all the other platforms missed out. Now, as you know, if you are sitting in a room or channel, and it looks like nobody else is there, I am not ignoring you. We have multiple platforms opened at once. So I'm streaming to YouTube and a couple of different pages on Facebook as well as we speak. And for the newbies, I'll just say welcome. My name is Linda. I'm also known as the Psychic Pinup. I'm a psychic and medium. Psychic being what's going on in your world, past, present, possible, future, the people around you. And medium is somebody who can connect you with loved ones on the other side. Now, I do tend to steer clear of mediumship readings on these live feeds, as we do have a lag, and I do bring evidence through and I need validation straight away, and it gets a bit long in the tooth by the time we get to the person I need to be with. So hence the reason why I tend to steer clear of it. However, you are more than welcome to book in with a private reading with me, where you've got me one-on-one, and it's going across the bottom of the screen there, the psychicpinup.com.au. I believe it's in the description there, but I'm just going to put it up on the screen here as well, the psychicpinup.com.au, and there is the link there. If you just want to click that, that will take you straight through to my booking system. I do have a couple of spots left for this week, which is unusual. It's good also, I guess, because it gives me a bit of a break. But if you're wanting to have a reading this week, I do have spots available for that. Now, this is how it works on here. I do ask for specific questions, and understand that I cannot answer medical or legal on this live feed, so please don't go there. And I do ask that you like and share this live feed, please, and help me get it out there a little bit more, and pop that in the same question along with liked and shared. So it's a little bit hard for me to go back and find questions afterwards, so please feel free to repost the questions, but please do not spam me. Make sure that you give a fair go to everybody else to get their questions in as well. Hello, who have we got? Tamwa. Okay. Oh, Tammy, you're not got a boyfriend, have you? Like a message regarding romance, okay. I think that's a private call, love. I know you're laughing at the moment. Maud, hello. Thank you for joining. Now, just a few announcements as well. I will be out at Young on the 13th and 14th of February. February? Where the hell did I get that from? The 13th and 14th of September. 13th and 14th of February is when I'm going to be in New Zealand. Hang on. Backtrack. My head's in New Zealand at the moment. It's all your fault, Mandy. 13th and 14th of September, I will be out at Young for the Magic Gift, and I'm 75% full with readings. I am also doing a workshop on this Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. and I believe that the ticketing is now open for that. Anybody who's out at Young, you can book yourself in with that. It's just a little bit of an introduction to psychic stuff and little exercises if you're interested in that. Now, also, I'm going to start plugging Brisbane. The cruise that we have with Royal Caribbean is we have a cruise leaving November 2026. So next year, that is now open for bookings. I would recommend booking in now and getting the early bird discount. I believe we need $150 deposit from you to secure your spot on this cruise. It's Brisbane to Airlie Beach. It is a shorter cruise. It's only 4 nights, not like the one we're doing out at the South Pacific, which is 7 nights. This is a 4-night cruise. If you're not used to cruising or you don't have a passport, this is the ideal cruise for you to be on. We will be teaching when we are at sea. So we are only at sea for 2 of those days. So you will be having us for 2 days of workshops. And I'll put all the details up on my Facebook page about that as well, but well worth getting into. We did have a meetup with all of our attendees from our cruise that we are doing in November on Sunday night, and well received, and we've just about nutted out our timetable for that, so we can pretty much get everything slotted in for everybody, what everybody wants to learn. Very excited with that, and we'll see how we go. Hello, Dana, thank you for joining, and we've got Elise as well. Elise, I'm very tired. I don't know, it's just hit me all of a sudden. It's been, it's just like it catches up on you. If you're reading all day, then you stop and then you get tired, and I've got to keep going. As soon as I stop, that's it. I hit a brick wall. I'm ready for bed, which I will be doing straight after this live feed. Hello, Kellyanne. Thank you for joining. Okay, Mandy. Yeah, I can't wait to get back there as well. So we've got a few things in the pipeline for that as well. Dana. Not coming out to their Outback, darling. Sorry, I'm not feeling it. I've pulled back from expos. Sorry. I'm sorry, darling. Otherwise, I would, but I'm sort of like flying solo a lot these days. It's a decision that I have come to, and you know what? Ever since I made that decision, things have changed for the better, which I find very interesting. Okay. Now, we're either slow on here, we've got internet problems, or people have just gone quiet and people are just lurking in the background there. So say hi, tell me where you guys are from. Let's get these questions going and let's get this show on the road. Let's go. I'm ready to go. I just wonder if we have lags on here. Yeah, I do have to do me. Thanks, Dana. Thanks for understanding that as well. There's me and expos, they just don't align with me anymore. I'm sorry. Doesn't mean it won't change in the future, but a lot of these expos are just no go for me now. Okay. Hello, Tony. Hope you enjoyed Sunday night. Thank you for joining us. We're just fine tuning that timetable. I have got an email that will be going out tomorrow as well, so I'm open to suggestions with the rest of our timetable. And again, guys, I do ask, please, for the love of God, let's make it direct questions, please. If you're going to ask me for generals, that's all I'm going to give you. That's whatever's popping into my head from Spirit. Hello, Gayleen. Thank you for joining. Okay, Tamwa, any career messages then? Career. Again, I'm here in business with you. Are you still doing the work that you were doing last time I spoke to you? Because I just feel like here I've got ideas and I feel like we need to be giving birth to something here. There's something to do around a business that you really need to be looking into. And to be honest with you, I feel like you're only suited for business. You need to be your own boss. I'm hearing here with this. They're telling me here that this month's been quite challenging for you. Is that correct, please? And there's something to do around some paperwork that's being signed. So I just feel like that around this current work that you do have, it's either something official or something that you're signing off on. But they're saying here you need to be your own boss. Okay, so I hope that helps you. At least, is that a mediumship reading? Lovely, because I'm not doing mediumship on here. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, on these live feeds, no, because we get lags, and I give evidence, and I need you to say straight away, and it's taken 30 seconds for it to get back to me, and it's too long. Okay, Dana, hello. Will my brother's situation end soon? Okay, I'm getting a number 3 around him. All right, number 3. So I still feel like there's either some information that needs to come in or for more planning to happen with this. But when I get numbers, they're time frames, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, something. But I feel like I'm looking at something like 3 months. I hope it's not March next year. So what are we? August, September, October, November. So just keep that in mind there, Dana. Hope that helps you. Tammy, that's interesting. Okay, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but you know what I'm like. I just give you what pops into my head. Okay, Carol Symington, is Saturday going to go good? Let's see with that. Carol, yeah, I do think that as well. Is there somebody else involved with this? I just feel like it's dependent on somebody else. And okay, they're saying here that whatever this is, I don't know what it is that you're talking about. There needs to be some sort of emotional detachment from this. So I hope you understand what I'm talking about with that. But look, I do feel good about it. I do. So I'll say yes. Okay. Moving on with that. Karen Lavender. Okay, do you see us getting a caravan, please? Yes, I see a celebration around that. Okay, is this a contingent plan or is this for recreation? Because I'm going to say yes, and there is a celebration that is connected around this also because they're showing me the money with this. So I'm going to say yes for you, darling. Hope that helps you. Maud, Ellen, will I travel again next year for you? Let's see. No, I don't know. I don't know about next year. I feel like that there's something that possibly can hold you back from the travel next year. It doesn't say you're not going to go traveling again. I just feel like next year's a little bit iffy. There's something here that's going to hold you back or chained or shackled or something like that. So I'm on the fence with that one. I'm not feeling it at the moment. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Karen, you are welcome. I hope that helps you as well. And those that have just joined, I do ask that you like and share. Let me know. Let's be specific with the questions, please. Okay. Brooke, that's pretty much a couple of options there. So do you see anything happening for my family? Right. I'm seeing you staying put where you are at the moment. And I'm just being shown that there's a few changes coming around you. Like I feel like there's some things that need to change in order for you to get ahead. So I'm not picking up the travel around you. I just feel like there's some sort of stagnation here, and I feel like there's something to do around the home. So there needs to be some sort of reassessment coming around with that. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Moving on. Valerie, my son has moved into his own home. Okay. Will he be okay? Yes, darling. It's like always, mums are always worried about their kids, and it doesn't matter how big or how old they always worry about them. Has this been like in the last 6 weeks or 6 days or six? I get a six around him. And I just feel like that there may be a couple of teething issues with this, but ultimately I do see that there will be smooth sailing around this person. So I just feel like they're trying to find their place in the world or their footing, if that makes sense. So Dana, you're saying thank you. He's going through a bad breakup. I hope it's over in 3 months. Yeah. Look, I'm feeling it towards the end of the year with him, the poor darling. So it's yeah, I just see other things around him as well. So he'll come good. Okay. Hello, Shakti. You're always nice to see you. I am very well, thank you. That's what I was saying. I'm tired, and I'm going to bed as soon as I've done this. Who else have we got here? Valerie, yes, over the weekend. So right, that's just the last week. I just feel like there was a 6 of the last 6 days with that. So I'm going to say it's going to take him a good 6 weeks before he's feeling a little bit comfy, or you're feeling a little bit more. I think it's you before you're feeling a little bit more at ease there. Okay. Chanel, what's the partner? I feel like I need to be talking about partner business. Are you getting a partner with this? Is that business growing? Okay. Now, in terms of timings with that, I feel like I'm looking about March, April next year when we are in a position for that, because I just see more finances around this, and I just feel like the workload is increasing and you need a helping hand with that. And I'm going to say I'm looking at March through to April with that. Okay, so guys, I do ask that you like and share, please. Let me just check to see who has shared. Just bear with me, please. Just while I do all this. So I'm getting a lot of new names on here too that I don't recognise. The internet really sucks tonight. Okay. Donna, direct questions, please, darling. That's a general. Okay. Where's my Facebook? Oopsie. Hang on. All right. There's only 10 of you that have shared, and everybody wants a piece of me here. So that's why I say it's I come on here every week. It's my way of giving back, but there does need to be an exchange of energy as well here. So please like and share. Let me know that you have done that. Pop that in the comments section there, and I will do my best to get to you. Okay. So Richard Bell, thank you for liking and sharing. Can I get a career reading or university study reading? So you're in the middle of uni, are you? Because I just feel like I'm looking at things from a different perspective, or I feel like I need to look at things from a different perspective. So what's the delays here? Are you a little bit unsure as to what road you are going down? Because I feel like I've got a bit of a deviation or a bit of a change in direction with this. And how far into your degree are you? And are you working? Because they're actually showing me there's some sort of offer here, and I don't know whether it's an offer to do with a with uni. I'm not university, I'm not tertiary educated that way, so I don't really understand that world, or whether it's to do around the degree itself with work. Because either way, I'm being shown a bit of a change in direction with this, and I'm also being shown here that there is going to be there is an offer here. They're actually showing me signing of some documents with this with you also. So I hope that helps you. Hi, Dana. Thank you for liking and sharing. And again, guys, please, can we, again, I'll just say this one more time. I'm tired. Can we put liked and shared in the same comments section as your question? Okay, I can't go back and forth and look for whatever. And please, can we put it, condense it down to 2 or 3 lines max, because I can't go clicking things to open. And I literally have comments going up and I can't get them back. So that's why I say, if you feel like I can't see you, please, by all means, feel free to repost it, but please don't spam me. Okay. Richard, yes, I'm in the middle of uni. I'm changing degrees as of next month. Okay, so that's okay. This signing thing that I'm being shown, it may be to do with the degree itself, paperwork, because I'm seeing all of that. So just so long as you understand that, you're on the right path, I'm hearing here. Okay, I just feel like everything that's happened to you between then and now has had to happen to get you to where you are now. Fiona Cations, hello, thank you for joining. Christy over on YouTube, thank you for joining me. Okay, I'm still not understanding your question, at least likewise for your father. I'm sorry, because to me, is that him not copying a break, or what's that all about? Because I just feel like I've had a whole tower moment come down with yes, the show me the tower card in tarot. To me, that's things being trying to build things on unstable foundations here. And has he been in negotiations with professionals of like lawyers or accountants or something like this? Because I'm being shown discussions with professionals here with whatever it is that he's going through here. And if he's not, they've shown that to me for a reason. So maybe that's what he needs to be doing there. But I think that's what you're trying to get across to me. I'm not quite understanding the question. I'm sorry. Richard, you're welcome. I hope that makes you happy. Where are we up to now? Kelly, you are appreciated. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you coming on here. Will my husband's career path stay the same, or is there any change coming, please? Okay, and first of all, I'm going to put it back onto you and ask you, is he doing anything to change the path? Because nothing changes unless we make changes ourselves. And I'm going to say here that there needs to be, okay, Spirit's just show me the judgment card. And okay, for me, judgment's all about things coming full circle and making decisions and changing things. So it's all up to him with the changes. And I always say to people, we always have choices here. And people say, no, we don't. We don't have choices. We have choices for everything. What a lot of people don't like to be doing is making a hard choice and getting out of their comfort zone here. But I'm going to say the only person that can make that change in the career path is him. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay, where are we up to? I'm having trouble seeing tonight too, Kelly. And yes, definitely, just so long as you understand that. That's all that matters. Hello, Candace Bradshaw. Thank you for joining. Okay, where are we up to? Let's have a look at this. Okay, I'm just checking to see who's shared on here. Let me just check all that. Now, okay, interesting. Brooklyn Williams, thank you. Hello. When will things start to look up for me, please? Liked and shared. Oh, okay. Darling. Have we had legal things around you? Can you just let me know? Have we had legal things here? And it doesn't necessarily mean going to court. I just feel like I'm signing. There could be legal papers here. They're showing me here. Legal papers, because I just feel like I need to be talking about where you're living. I feel like I need to be talking about work. I feel like I need to be talking about finances, and that all comes into together here. And I'm being shown something's being signed here, some paperwork here, and they're giving me a victory with you moving forward around a number 6 here. So I don't feel like it's in 6 weeks though, darling. I feel like I'm looking about 6 months with this. It could be 6 weeks, but I feel like I'm looking at all these other things that need to happen first before we have the happy families with that. So I get a number 6 around that. So if you can give me a little bit more information, I'll see if I can get a bit more information for you. Kellyanne, you are welcome. Okay. Oh gosh, no, not as yet. But is that a possibility? Because he said not as yet. Okay. Those who've just jumped on, I do prefer to be ask specific questions, guys. So please don't ask me for generals or what can I see. So Brooklyn is saying everything seems to be shit at the moment. Yeah, but that's the way it always is, darling. You know the old saying, everything happens in threes, or it never rains, it pours. And you know what? The sooner the shit hits the fan, the sooner things can get better for you. So you can't control a lot of things that the universe is throwing at you. And sometimes it's a case of just accepting things and going with the flow. And I find that when we give up that resistance, things seem to pan out a lot smoother than us trying to resist and trying to change things, to change the narrative to the way that we want it. But I just feel like I need to be talking about a move with you, Brooklyn, as well. Is that one of the things on the cards as well for you? If you can let me know. Okay. If you can let me know, please. All right. Bethany, there's a move around one of your family members. Is that your mum? Just been shown there's some planning and movement around here. And she got some health issues at the moment as well, because I'm just being shown that's all coming out on top. Okay, that will be all okay. You can let me know. Okay, Brooklyn, if you've only just moved in, sometimes I pick things up that have just happened. If it's just very, very recent, I'm notorious for picking it up, saying, "Oh, I see this," and it's actually just happened. But so don't worry about that one. You're sick of moving until I'm buying your own home. Just moved in. Okay, just wait. Just wait. Things will pan out the way that they are meant to. Okay, so Bethany, it's the health things I'm being shown around that there, but I'm also being shown that February is significant there with her as well. So we've got treatment going on there, and this is where I'm specific, and I will say I cannot answer medical or legal questions on this live feed. I'm sorry, I've put it in the description there. It's a no-go with Facebook. Sorry, darling. But I hope that helps you for now. Tika Smith, will things go well with my travel internationally? Thank you. Anytime. Anything else for me? Okay. Okay, if you've got Tika, have you got insurance, full insurance, full insurance? And where are you going to? Because I'm just seeing here possibility of luggage being misplaced or something not going according to plan here. So just make sure all your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted, lovely. And I don't want to put the fear of God into you, but I also don't sugarcoat things. If I see things, I will definitely tell you with that. Okay, did you sell a business as well? Have we got a business, or we're giving up or changing hands with a business as well? If you can let me know. Bali, okay. Have you got all your travel insurance, lovely? Have you got all your medicals? Have you got everything? Okay, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm getting heads up with this one. Okay, you'll still have a good time. Just being shown, make sure all of your insurances are done. Brooklyn, you are welcome. I hope that helps you. Okay. Bethany, you are welcome. Okay, not doing generals. You need to ask me specific questions, please, guys. I say this every week. I do prefer to work with direct questions. I can get through a lot more of you quicker. No selling of business, but do you have a business here? Because they're saying, you're asking me if there was anything else, and they just brought up a business as well. So you're leaving the business, obviously, while you are gone. Who is looking after that business? Okay. Because I've just been shown the business as well. I felt like I needed to talk about. All right. Okay, those who've just joined, I do ask that you like and share, please. Let me know that you have done that. I'm just going back to my phone here and having a look at it. Okay, interesting. Psychicpinup.com.au. I've just put my link up there. If anybody would like to book in for a private reading with me, the link has gone up. All you need to do is click that and it will take you through to my booking system and you can book yourself in. I still have some appointments left for this week, which is unusual, which is good for you, I'm saying. You are saying, Elise, how can I book a private reading? Okay, I've just put the link up there, darling. Yes, I do phone readings and I also do Zoom readings if you can't get to me in Port Kembla. However, I will be out in Young on the 13th and 14th of September, and I'm 3/4 booked for that. I do still have some spots left, but I'm also doing a workshop on the Sunday afternoon out there at the town hall. If anybody is interested in that, just you'll need to inbox me or private message me for the times. Don't try to book yourself in through my website. They are not there showing there. You need to message me and ask me what's still left as well. Okay, where are we up to? Semi Page, do you see T and I going away for the weekend soon? No, I'm not, lovely. Have you got issues with this person? Have we got, is that sort of like on eggshells, darling? If you can let me know, because I'm just feeling like there's, have you guys had a blow up or an argument or disagreement here? Because I feel like I need to be bringing this up. Okay, but if you can let me know, but I'm going to say here in the immediate future, if that's anytime soon, no, I'm not seeing that. I'm sorry. Doesn't mean that it won't happen later on, but when I talk about soon, I'm talking at the next couple of weeks here. So I hope that helps you. Kath Thorburn, you've liked and shared. Hello, thank you. Richard, are you in person or I can do both, darling. It's or phone as well. Look, I do 30-minute readings. All my readings are 30 minutes. I do have a 15-minute option for a phone reading only if you've just got a couple of questions that you would like answered. It's not a full-on reading, but it's just if you've just got some questions that you quickly want answered, we'll go into a little bit more detail with that. I do have that option there, and that is phone only, and the option is there on the website. Sammy, you're saying he's got issues and we had a big discussion. Okay, so I was just picking up all these disagreements or arguments around you guys with this. And I'm hearing here from Spirit, is this what you want? Okay, directly from them. I'm just the messenger that's asking you to look in with yourself and ask you, is this what you want? Okay, because I'm not seeing any change with that if that's what you're wanting to know also. Candace, you want career advice. Okay, so we're wanting changing career, is it? I just feel like okay, Spirit's telling me they're giving you signs and synchronicities here. You're not listening to the cues from them, and they're going to pull the rug out from under your feet if you don't start making changes here. What's holding you back? Because I feel like there's things here that you want to do, but it's either fear that's holding you back or it's the insecurities, or that is fear anyway, the insecurities, because they're saying if you release that and trust you, they're saying here that there will be a change in direction with the career itself. I'm actually being shown celebrations around this, around the career. Whatever it is you're doing now, I'm going to say this, I feel like that's coming full circle. And I feel like I've got something else that's coming up around you as well. And generally with that, there tends to be a bit of learning that's attached to it also. So if you can give me a little bit of feedback on that, please. Yes, so thank you. So you understand all that, Candace. Yes, lots of signs, my self-doubt. Okay, trust the universe. And if anybody's interested, as you know, I do my own personal podcast through the Psychic Pinup. I also podcast with the 4 Pillars of Light. We drop a weekly episode for that. Last week I was a guest on another podcast, the Goddess Events Already Goddess. Now, we spoke about all of this, and I will put those links up on my Facebook page. In fact, I think I did a shorts from the Instagram reel as well, but I'm not very technically up there with the whole Instagram. And I spoke about all of this on this podcast, and it's all about trusting and trusting the process, and understanding that everybody has their own journey, and don't worry about what other people are thinking. You can't control what other people are thinking, and to stay in your own lane and worry about you. And this is the thing also, I even spoke about imposter syndrome as well. That's a big fear of mine, imposter syndrome. If you don't know what that is, look it up, because I can guarantee that is what you are suffering from also. It is real, the imposter syndrome, these periods of, oh, don't know, I'm an imposter, I'm just waiting for somebody to call me out. I suffer from that all the time. And yes, that's an insecurity thing. However, I've trained myself to work my way through that. And I feel like there needs to be a little bit of training for you as well. So I hope that helps you, and I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so you're already working on your destined career and you wanting to study further. So we'll go for it. Yeah, perfect, darling. Okay, I don't even know why we're having this discussion. Let me tell you something. Everybody who's watching this tonight, I can guarantee a lot of these random thoughts that's popping into your head is spirit and your loved ones and your team giving you the ideas. All right? Do you think it just randomly pops into your head? Oh, that's a great idea. Where do you think it comes from? Okay, you are channeling this from your team. And any ideas, and here's another thing also. Any idea that you're getting for business wise, career, whatever, you're not the only person that is channeling that information. There are a lot of other people in the world who is receiving that information at the same time. But it's up to you. Are you going to do something with that information? Or if you don't, somebody else will do something with that information. So I just thought I'd throw a spanner into the woodworks there for you. Okay. Amanda, you love my podcast. Thank you for listening. It's good to see they're not going to waste. So, Shakti, you have imposter syndrome also. Yeah, I think a lot of people do, and it just comes with confidence. And again, I guess that also comes from the conditioning that we have from a very young age as a child, and your peers at school, your school friends, your parents, family saying, "What are you doing that for? That's stupid. That you can't do that." And they plant that seed of doubt in you from a very young age, and that's where imposter syndrome comes from. So I think all of us can be guilty of that, and I think that that's something that we all can actively work on. Yeah. Kelly, was that fuck I love you? Thank you. Sorry, half the time I can be blunt and I'll just give it to the way it is. I don't sugarcoat things. I try to keep it real. Ash liked and shared, so better to launch my business this year or wait until next year. Okay, and this is what I'm going to say to you. What does your intuition say? What does it say? I always say to people, just get it done. For me, I'm one of these people that I get the idea and I will just build stuff and make it happen. And honestly, in my opinion, I think the longer you wait, the more of a risk you run of somebody else picking up the idea. And why are you waiting? When is a good time to do anything? Honestly, when you think about it, when is a good time? There is no good time. You may as well just do it. Okay. What's this, Scott? Not sure if you are blunt enough. Do you want me to be blunter, Scotty? Look, I come from a place of love. You know that. My heart's in the right place. It's in the right place. You get the information from me. That's all that matters. Karen, you asked me about a caravan. You asked me, will you get? I said yes. Okay. What do you mean? This for over on YouTube. Love. I cannot ever understand my intuition. Why can't you ever understand it? I'll tell you why. Because you're confusing yourself. You get the feelings, but your head will override it every single time. The minute you start second guessing, the minute you start analyzing why you're thinking that, should you be doing that, don't know if that's a good idea, what will such and such think about that, what's the logistics of doing that, that's your head, that's your ego, and your ego's there to protect you. So that's why the ego kicks that fear into you. So if you're talking about you get confused with your intuition, okay? Next time, I just want you to go with the first thing that goes into your head and run with it. Ash Joyce, yes, so true. Okay. More, the word shackles worries me. What was that from? Did I do a reading for you? What was that? Because you got to understand, once I read, that's it, I forget, and you've got to refresh my memory. The word shackles. Shackles Okay, for me, shackles is people being tied up and not being able to move forward and being stopped from doing things. And it may not be physical, it may be something psychological that's holding you back. Luz, love, you are welcome. And then, okay. Okay, Aisha over on YouTube, can you check his thoughts and feelings for me? And I'm going to say this, darling. If they want to, they will. All right. If you've got, you will know if somebody likes you. Okay. You will know if somebody likes you. If you're not unsure about it, you're confused about it, your answer's right there, darling. They don't. They are playing you. They are breadcrumbing you. Where did you meet? You met them on a WhatsApp group. Okay. Have you actually seen them? Because anything online, I am the biggest skeptic and of people pretending or they are not who they say that they are. They hide behind computer screens, and I'm forever picking up pieces for people sitting opposite me with readings who have hearts have been broken because of all this online stuff. So I'm going to say this, Aisha, where do they live? Do they live near you, and have you seen them? Because I'm going to say if they like you, you will know about that. Nah, not seen him. Okay, big red flag for me. Big red flag. Okay, so I'm going to say tread lightly, darling. Tread lightly. I'm actually hearing player vibes with this. Okay, so I just don't want you getting hurt over this. Okay, so I hope that helps you. He seems very kind. They always do, darling. This is what they do. They'll breadcrumb you. They'll lull you into a false sense of security. Then they will break your heart. I'm sorry. But look, guys, not every guy's like that. Not every woman's like that. But I've got a lot of experience doing readings with all of this online. And I'm forever picking up pieces for people, the broken hearts with this. Who else have we got here? Shakti, yes, so true. It's okay. And I'm sure a lot of people can pipe up and agree with me with that as well. It's just becoming, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? There's just too much variety for people out there. It's yeah, until somebody can actually turn up, see you face to face, and or even video. Have they even videoed you? What's it, the face to face that way? It's I'd actually ask them. Let's have a video chat. What vibes do you get from him? I've just told you, lovely, what vibes I get. See, Scott's saying, yeah, females as well with the breadcrumbing. That's why I said it's not just the guys that do it. And Scott's a regular on my channel here, so I do know Scott. And we've had discussions about this before. But I'm going to say, Aisha, ask him to do a video. Do the video. Okay? And if he doesn't, there's your answer right there. Okay? Oh, sorry, Tony. I'm so sorry. Thank you for keeping me on track. Yes, who wants to do cards? We'll do some cards? Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. I totally forgot. I got caught up. Now, if you're new on here, we get to about the last 15 minutes, but I ran over on my mini reads. And I pull cards for people, so we try to get through as many people as we can. And tonight I'm going to be operating off the angel answers. If you have a question, generally this will give you the answer. So ask me, hang on, what are you saying, Shakti? Sometimes they love bomb you to hook you in, then they play the push and pull to meet with your emotions, and you get addicted and craving for their attention. Yep. So I don't want to see that happen to you, Aisha. Okay. Right. Look, even Aisha's telling, Shakti's saying, pull away, pull away. If you got a question, generally the angel answers will answer that. So put in the word angel if you want that. I am operating off the Oracle cards today called what's it called? The Modern Oracle. If you would like me to pull you an Oracle card, write down the word fluffy, because these are nice and fluffy, but they're not always fluffy, but generally they are. And I will also be operating off my traditional Rider-Waite tarots. So if you would like a tarot card, pop down the word blunt and I will see what we can do for you all today. So let's get it happening. Donna Crawford after a blunt, please. So Donna, message to you for the week to stand in your power, darling. Queen of Wands. She knows. She just knows. She's got charisma. She has personality. She is boss babe here. So Spirit's asking you to draw on your Queen of Wands over the next week with situations and stand in your power, lovely. I hope that helps you. Simon, Angel, you've been lurking all that time, mate. Okay, I'm just got here success for that, and they said draw the next card, which is also big happy changes here around the success. So I hope that helps you. Mandy Connor is after an angel card. Mandy, okay, they're saying here trust. So I'm going to go one step further with this, Mandy. That is a trust, to trust your intuition with this. I feel like you are doubting this. You already know the answer to this and you are just not liking what your intuition's giving you, and they're saying you need to listen to your intuition. Okay, Yolanda is after a blunt. Okay, darling. So we have the Three of Cups. Cups are about emotions here. Three of Cups here for me is a celebration that's coming up around you. Could be related to work. There may be better things on the horizon here. So that's in the next week. They said the next 2 weeks for you. So there's some sort of celebration that's coming up around you there. Vanessa Gray is after a blunt. Okay, so Vanessa, they're saying this is a major arcana for you, Temperance. So this is all about learning to balance. Are you burning the candle at both ends at the moment? Because this is a reminder here that we need to find some sort of balance here with life. And if we don't, I'm just being shown here, burnout is on the horizon for you if you are not careful. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Scott Clancy is after a blunt. So Scott, okay, we have the Two of Swords. Haven't we pulled this one for you before? Swords are about thoughts and communications. I'm going to go with thoughts with this for you. And this is about procrastination or having to make a decision. Yeah, and it's a little bit of avoidance. So do I, don't I? And it's like literally removing that blindfold and seeing things for what they are. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Fiona Cations is after a blunt. So Fiona, for you, okay, major arcana for you. We have the Hanged Man. Now, generally, when I get the Hanged Man, it's either, it can mean a couple of things here, that we need to look at things from a different perception here. He's actually hanging upside down. He's not hanging, he's hanging upside down, and he's actually viewing the world from a different angle here. And that this may be a reminder to you that you may need to be looking at things from a different perspective here. Or it could also mean that we've got some delays coming around you if you are waiting for something. Okay, Scott, you are welcome. Hope that helps you. Now, Carol Symington is after an angel for you, Carol. Okay, they said to draw two for you. We've got here, communicate clearly. And then they're also saying here to let go as well. To communicate this, and they're saying then to let it go. It'll take care of itself with that. Amanda Cassie is after a blunt. Amanda, we got the Ten of Swords. I know that you read tarot, don't you? Or you got a fair idea about the tarot here. Ten of Swords, and swords are about communications and, again, our thoughts. I'm going to say here, something is coming to completion. The 10 means a completion here. Something is coming full circle. Whatever is worrying you right now is coming to an end and will not worry you anymore. Okay, so let this one ride out. That's for you, Amanda. Hope that helps you. Shakti is after a blunt. So Shakti, we have for you. Okay, we're getting so many swords today. What is it with everybody and their thoughts at the moment? we have for you, darling, the Nine of Swords. This is for Shakti. Now, again, I just said that swords are about our thoughts and communications, but this is thoughts here. This is procrastination to its best. This is overthinking to its best. This is sleepless nights to its best. So what's going on with you, Shakti? It's a reminder to you that you can't be fixing things at 3 o'clock in the morning. Again, I feel like I needed to give you that angel card, the let go. Let it go. Just throw it out there to the universe. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Dana is after a fluffy. Dana, we have for you. Be assertive. Okay, be assertive, be assertive. I feel like I need to be talking about work. Okay, they said to do the next one for you, saying be assertive and then yes with that. So I hope that helps you. Ellie Schiller, where have you been all night, darling? You coming to my workshop? What does eclipse season mean, Shakti? I only know full moon, new moon, and Mercury retrograde. Kelly Ann is after a fluffy. She's the first fluffy for the evening, and we have new home and new improvements here. So we're doing some changes around the home, or we're thinking about changing things around. It may not necessarily mean your home per se. It could be around work or the way that you are doing things. Were we just talking about that before with you? Was that about imposter syndrome? Was that you, darling? Or was that somebody else? I feel like I need to be talking about work with this. When they say new home, new improvements, I feel like I need to be talking about new work, new changing things up with work. So I hope that helps you. Amanda, you are welcome. You're seeing me in Young, but do you know that I have a workshop on the Sunday afternoon? There's all these workshops going on over the weekend too. Okay, Shakti, they bring changes but a little anxiety as well. Okay. Do you know what? I don't think a lot of those things really affect me. But then I don't really take notice. You know, I had the most vivid dream this morning of, don't you just love it when you have dreams about famous people? And I know it was a visitation, and I just love, and he's been singing that song's been going over and over and over in my head all day, and it's such a profound song that I've been singing, and it's very, very relevant to the work I do, and very relevant to spirit world, and very relevant to the universe. Okay. Carol, oh my God, 2 weeks in a row, the same card. So was that the card I just pulled for you, Carol? You can't make this shit up, hey? I always say that to people. You can't make it up. Tony Gonzalez, you're after a blunt, okay? We've got the star for you, a major arcana, so changes for you, Tony. The star, wish upon a star. Things are changing for the better for you. I'm hearing you're in a little bit of a rut at the moment. They're saying things are changing. Just release it. And it'll probably change when you're on the cruise ship, lovely. Can't wait. Jacqueline, okay, you are after a blunt. Jacqueline. I think this is the first Pentacles we've got this evening. Two of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles are about wealth, finances, education, material things. And this card here is a bit of a juggling act here. So are you finding that you are juggling finances, juggling work life and everything else all at once here? Because it's like, do I, don't I? I feel like there's something that's going to give here if we don't make some firm decisions soon. It's nothing nasty. It's only a minor arcana that I've pulled for you, but Spirit's just asking you just to be a little bit mindful about that and not to sit on the fence with things and to just make decisions. So I hope that helps you. Okay, where are we up to now? Mandy Connor is after a blunt. Okay. Mandy Connor. You in a relationship, lovely? Because I pulled the Knight of Cups here. And Knights are all about offers coming in. When I've got the cup is about love also. It's about our emotions. And the Knight in particular is about offers around love. So that's what I'm going to ask you. Are you in a relationship at the moment? Okay, yes, you are. Are we in a committed relationship? Because I'm just going to say there's some sort of offer around the matter of the heart coming your way. Okay, so I'll leave that one with you because I can't deviate from once I get this. So they're saying that there is an offer around matter of the heart here. So either you're going to get a present or there's something coming for you. So I hope that helps you. You're happily married. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Have we got an anniversary coming up? Okay. It's something to do around the heart here. So it's either we've got something that's being planned here, and it's a nice surprise that I'm being shown that's coming up around you. Okay, so I'll leave that one there. And we are coming up to 9 o'clock. Actually, we've gone past 9 o'clock. So as you know, I only come on here for the hour at 8 o'clock every Tuesday. You are able to book in for a reading with me if you are wanting a private reading. I'm just going to pop my website up there, thepsychicpinup.com.au. You only need to click that. That'll take you through to my availabilities for my in-person readings at Port Kembla and also Zoom and phone readings. I will be out at Young on the 13th and 14th of September for private readings. If you are interested in that, you will need to inbox me. I don't have that availability up on my website. What else have I got coming up? New podcast episodes will be dropped this week also on the Anything and Everything Spiritual podcast and also the 4 Pillars of Light. We've got new episodes coming for that. Just another quick shout out for our upcoming cruise, not only this November to the South Pacific, but also the following November 2026, leaving Brisbane for a 4-night cruise up to Airlie Beach. So you do not need a passport, and it is a shorter cruise. If you're not sure about the cruising, we are teaching on board Royal Caribbean. So thank you everybody for joining me this evening. Good to see you all here. I will see you all next week. I will be turning these comments off to protect you from these pesky scammers overseas. However, if somebody does reach out to you pretending to be me, it's not me. They are scammers. I never ever solicit for readings. I don't need to. And I'm just telling you here, I will never ask you for money either on these live feeds. They are free. It's my way of giving back. Okay, so thank you everybody. Have a beautiful week and stay safe. I'll see you next week.